Hey everyone, how's it going? So there is a new issue with Windows, as there always is, um, that the audio keeps cutting out, and I figured out why. It's because of the audio service keeps stopping because there's driver conflicts in when you use stuff like headsets, webcams, audio mixers, keyboard and mouse, whatever. It creates these conflicts sometimes, and it cuts out the audio. Although I'm not really sure why, but I found a way to fix it anyway. So you could do two things. Number one is you go wherever you want, make a new document. You type in net start audio serve, save that, close this, rename it to whatever you want to name, .bat. And then whenever you run this, it's going to start the service again. There's another way of doing it, which is more tedious. It's just like literally opening up command prompt, and then going to administrator mode and typing the same thing, net start audio serve, and hit it. But both of these things are incredibly tedious, right? So I just made a service that fixes that. So you go on this website, I'll link it. You go in here and then you download the zip, or you can just download this straight up. You go to downloads, like I already have it, so I'm not going to go to downloads. So this is your stuff, right? So anyway, you go ahead, you click into it, and it's going to ask you install for all users or install only for me. Now I recommend you go for all users because it elevates the permissions well enough so it can start. Like, here's the thing, right? If you install only for me, it's going to run, but it won't have the permissions to combat that kind of failure. So just go all users. Say yes, it's going to use admin. Select your language, whatever you want. Okay, this is my license agreement, just select yes, blah blah. This is my software, I give it to you for free. Now this, I recommend you don't change it, because when you want to uninstall it, if you want to uninstall it, the uninstaller won't know where to look if you change the location of this. So, because I could have made it dynamic, but the problem was that then it would have to look through all your directories to check where it's installed, and that would just waste your resource. So just don't change this. Just click next, and then install this, finish. It's gonna ask one more time to run it, and then what it's gonna do is it's going to set up registry values to make sure this boots up on login whenever you log in as your user or whatever. Now let's go to the task manager. Look, it's up there, right? But by the way, this memory is relatively high, by the way, even for this app. So if you actually want to compress it, see, you can just compress it to 0.2, no problem. So it's very lightweight, actually. Sorry, let's go back. The CPU usage, it's like less than 0.1%, so you're completely fine. Memory, basically next to nothing. Now look, hello. Yeah, there we go. Now, as you could see, that it actually did work. The only reason my audio cut out was because I'm using an audio mixer, so my driver got redirected. But for you, who's not using this specific audio mixer and such, it won't be a problem for you. Now, let me show you how to uninstall this. You go down to your disk, program files, you look for a folder called Windows Audio Service Fixer, and you click on that. And this right here, this uninstall file, you have to click on this, and then that should start your uninstall process, and that's that. It's gone from your whole computer.